before I say anything, I just want to say that I will not be talking about the Nintendo Direct from last week, and it's simply because I don't really have much to say. The reveals were pretty good, Metroid Prime 4 looks good, Tomodachi Life 2 is insane that it's happening. Yeah, no, other than that, I don't really have many thoughts on it. I didn't really do a reaction to it either because, you know, there was not really much of a reaction on my end and I just thought it would be, you know, wasting time. So anyway, let's talk about the Zelda movie. See, now at the end of the Direct, when Nintendo announced that app, the Nintendo Today app, I had low expectations. I didn't think much of it and I was just thinking, it's just gonna be like a one-off fun thing that they're gonna drop in a few weeks or a few months, right? The first thing they do, a day after announcing it, the release date for the Zelda movie, and it wasn't even on Twitter. It was only in that app, and that's it. So they really are taking that app seriously. We got the release date for the Zelda movie alongside some information about the movie itself and a plan to have it be a trilogy. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? What's up everyone, hope you're all having a great day or night. See, now this movie is something I've been thinking about for a while now, ever since it got announced, because just having Link in live action, it will always look like a cosplay to me. I'm sorry, this is the way it looks, because Link is such a fantasy character at its core, design-wise. Just having it be in real life would be so weird. Regardless, I don't have a say in this, none of us do. All we are here for is talk about this movie. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first information that we got, and that is about the release date. So if you open the Nintendo Today app, March 26, 2027, so that's still like 2 years away, right? The Legend of Zelda movie is filming in New Zealand. The shoot date November 4th, 2025 to April 7, 2026. Now we got a description of the movie itself. This is something I've been waiting for a while. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I just thought they were gonna fuck it up. You know, they're just gonna like, it's gonna be a big mess of all different Zelda games in one movie description. A live-action adaptation of the video game franchise. The Legend of Zelda follows Link, a young warrior destined to protect the magical kingdom of Hyrule from the forces of darkness. The land is under threat from Ganon, a ruthless warlord who seeks the Triforce, an ancient relic set to grant limitless power. To stop him, Link must embark on a perilous journey, battling through monstrous creatures, sure, exploring treacherous dungeons, and solving intricate puzzles to uncover sacred artifacts that can aid him in his quest. See, now this really just sounds like Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but the thing that I'm very hyped for in this description is the dungeon part. Are we just gonna have full-on like dungeon scenes, right? Just having Link be, you know, puzzles and, you know, like, this is something I'm very hyped for. Like, of course the fights are gonna look okay at best, right? I'm not disappointed by this movie description. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was expecting worse. This sounds as basic of a Zelda story as you can make, and that's the best thing to do in this case, right? Because this is the first time you're telling a story to the general audiences. Not everyone plays Zelda games, right? It sounds alright. I don't really have much to say about this other than, yeah, it sounds good. You know, you have Link, you have Ganon, you have the Triforce. No mention of Zelda, but that's gonna be later on, of course, because this movie is planned to be a trilogy. According to the movie industry insider Daniel Rickman, all major acting roles will be signed for 3 films planned over 6 years. See, now that's the craziest part to me. They really want this to be like a big movie franchise, kind of like how the Sonic movies are. I don't know how that's gonna work. So what, is movie 1 gonna be Ocarina, and then movie 2 is gonna be Majora, and then movie 3 is gonna be what, Twilight? I don't know how they're gonna do that, but regardless of how they're gonna do the movies, I am very surprised by how dedicated Nintendo is in making this a trilogy. I try to be hyped for this thing, but I don't know. I'm skeptical as shit, but whatever, man. I'm just not gonna think too much about it anymore because we got a release date and that's all we really need. We're gonna have to wait and see, man. We're gonna have to wait to see. I'm just more so surprised that they used the Nintendo Today app for this. I thought it was gonna be on Twitter, but no, they really are committed to using that app, because if I open it right now, there's like a Switch 2 countdown, and I really love that. They really are trying to get us hyped for it, and trust me, I am hyped for the Switch 2 Direct. I'm gonna be talking about that later on this week, like before the Direct. I'm gonna be making some predictions about that, but you know what? Let me know in the comments what you think about this movie announcement and the casting deals with 3 years and trilogy and the synopsis and whatever. And yeah, man, with all being said and done, thank y'all for watching. Have a great day or night, and as usual, I'll see you all on the other side.